welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Celia, for those of you who don't know. And today we're gonna be doing what we do in every single vlog. We're gonna be reading and talking about books. But today, since I still have all of these books from my physical TBR for the month, I thought that we could give it a fun twist. I was looking through them and I was like, how can I give it a fun twist? Of something that's fun, you know what I mean? And I realized that some of these books are the same color or similar, you know what I mean? So in today's video, we are going to be reading pink books. Looking through all of them, I realized that these two books were pink or pinkish in this case. They are not the same genre, they are not similar in any way, but I thought it would be fun to read books that have similar vibes when it comes to covers, because usually there's a lot of people that judge books by their cover, including myself. I do that a lot. If I don't like the cover, I'm most likely not gonna buy it if I see it and I know nothing about the book. So my sister has read this one and she told me that it was good and she wants to read the second one, but it's not out in Spanish yet, and I've not heard anything about this book. I've heard, I think, no one talk about this book. None of the people that I follow and admire on YouTube, TikTok, on socials in general has talked about this book that I know of. So it's gonna be interesting to read it. Let's see. Hello. I just got back from the beach and I want to talk a little bit about the book. I'm more than halfway through it. I'm on page 245 and I'm really enjoying it, but the only thing that I wanted to really talk about before continuing reading is the kid, Maya. Maya, is her name Maya? Wait. Jackson. I think her name's Maya. Not really sure now, but the kid, the daughter. I usually don't like books with kids in them because I find them really annoying. But in this one, she's not bothering me too much. Like when I found out, I was reading it and I found out that she had a daughter or whatever, and I was like, no. But honestly, she's not bothering me too much. She's not really appearing in it. So far so good. I'm loving Aiden and Lucy. I'm loving them. So far nothing has really happened, like actually happened, but they like each other so much. Like everyone's noticing, everyone knows, except for them. Well, maybe Aiden knows. I think he knows. But Lucy, she's got no clue. She's got no clue. I'm loving the fact that she's going on these dates and trying to find love when he's right there. Like, girl, look at him. You have a perfect man standing right beside you. And you're going on dates and meeting new people and trying to fall in love. Girl, look at Aiden. Finished it. And I don't want to be bad, but do you know what I hate? That happened in this book? When suddenly the couple, it happens especially in a romance book, the couple get together and suddenly all the plot is gone and all they do is have sex all of the time. I hate that with all of my heart. Like, why would you do that? Why would an author do that? First 300 pages were great, were gorgeous, were amazing. The characters were great. the chemistry was great, the tension was great, and then page 400 or so, they get together. Not 400, there's 400 pages. Page 300 or so, they get together, and then for the following 100 pages, all they do, literally all they do, is have sex. Why would I want to read that? I mean, I know there's people that like that, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I hate it, actually. Everything was going well. Everything was going amazing. The writing was great. The characters were great. The plot was absolutely brilliant. And then page 300, they start going at it like bunnies. I don't even know if that analogy is correct, but I don't care. They start going at it like rabbits, like bunnies, and until like page 390, they don't stop. Like, I understand a scene or two throughout the book. I get that, it's a romance book. Okay, I like that. But man, 100 pages of it, too much. I like it when it makes sense with the plot, okay? They're in love, they're happy, blah blah, okay, whatever. But 100 pages of it with no plot and no storyline and no nothing? No, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. I was gonna give it 4 before this happened. Before I was halfway through it and I was like, this is a 4 star, this is great. And I was gonna give it 3 once I finished it, but I was like, you know what? Apart from that I just explained, the book is great. The ending is good, the characters are well done, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna give it a 3.5 stars. I do want to read the next one. I know it's come out in English. I'm waiting for it to come in Spanish so my sister can read it as well. She, before I continue, she rated it a 4 stars, this one, and she told me that maybe I wasn't gonna like it as much as I had other books because she knew. Anyways, I don't understand when the authors do that. They're like amazing for each other, and then you ruin it for me. I get the ick and I'm like, what is this? I have another pink book to start. I started Anibot last night. This one's a very short one. It is about, I'm really excited to read this one. This one's about an android who was created as a company girl. Like, I don't really know what's the term for it. Anibot was created to be the perfect girlfriend for her human owner, Doug. What the fuck is Doug? Doug should be a dog name. Doug? Sorry. So she's created to be like a girlfriend, but she's a robot, basically. Anibot. She's a robot, and I think I'm not ready yet, so I don't really know. I've read like 2 pages. I'm on page 4, literally. She was created to be the perfect girlfriend, and I think she's gonna go through a journey where she finds out that she's more than what she was created for. So I think I'm gonna love this book. I've seen very mixed reviews about this one. I've seen great ones and terrible ones, and I'm hoping I'm with the great ones. I'm hoping I love this book, because after this one I need a 5 star. I want a 5 star. So also this one, I was reading it yesterday. It was reminding me a little bit of a series that I read, this one that I really enjoyed. If this one is in any way similar to that, I think I'm gonna love it. So I'll update you guys in a bit. Guys, I've been reading for literally 10 minutes. This is making me very uncomfortable. The way they talk about her, it's like they're talking about her as if she were a car, a washing machine, just a machine with no feelings and no nothing. And
obviously she's a robot, she's an android. So it is kind of like justified, okay? But she's also a woman. And this is how some men talk about women as well in real life. So I'm so uncomfortable reading it. I'm so uncomfortable, but I'm gonna keep going because so far I've read 15 pages, not more. But the writing style is amazing. So I'll update you guys. But right now I'm very uncomfortable, like very uncomfortable.
Guys, it's been a few days. It's been a few days and I have in fact finished Annie Bot. I have a lot of things to say, but the first one is that it was a 5-star read to me. Do you know, have you ever read a book and you were like, this is so disgusting, uncomfortable and weird and like not your vibe at all, and still you were like 5 stars? That's what's happened. That's what's happened. In this one, we're following Annie, who is an android. She's a robot, and she was designed to please her owner in any way possible, but especially as a girlfriend. So she was designed to be Doug's girlfriend. Doug's the main male character. She was assigned to do whatever he wanted her to do. What happens? She starts learning and reading and evolving, and she doesn't want to work for him or please him for free or be her slave anymore. Oh my god. There's a lot of people out there, and I've heard about this, that suffer from what's going on with Annie. This is supposed to be a science fiction book, and you're reading and you're like, okay, this is happening to her because she's a robot and she was assigned to do that. But nowadays, in the year of 2026, there are some girls out there that still live like this and live to please their boyfriends, their parents, or society in general. And that is terrifying to me. It also reminded me a lot of a series of books that I read. So there's 3 books. Truly recommend this one. And if you liked this one, I truly recommend Annie Bot, because it's similar vibe, similar environment, but this one's more action-packed. But anyways, I would definitely check the trigger warnings for this one, but it is a book that I truly recommend, and I truly think that everyone should read. Every single person, especially women. Again, I mean, it's a short book. I read it in like a day and a half. Also, I don't think I've ever hated a book boyfriend as much as I did Doug. Also, what name is Doug? Doug is an indicator that he's a douchebag. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but why would you name your main character Doug? To make him unlikable. To make him unlikable. The way that this man treated Annie, like, I can't even explain it. He treated her like verbally and physically as if she was trash. Like, I understand that she's a robot and supposedly she doesn't have any conscience, or like, you know, she's not a real person, supposedly, right? But you cannot treat her like she is a piece of garbage. My man. Do you treat your car like a piece of garbage? No. Why would you treat your girlfriend as a piece of garbage? Do you even like women? No, you don't. This is one of those books where you're like, should I rate this a 1 star or a 5 stars? And when that happens, to me, that's a 5 star. You can clearly see the power dynamics that the couple has, or that she has with many other people that she meets along the way, human or not. which is really interesting to me. This is the most interesting book I've read so far this year when it comes to like plot and characters and power dynamics and writing. It was just amazing. So if you take something from this vlog, just take this, read it. Anyways, that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you have fun, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, let me know, please. And I hope to see you in the next one.